This is the Nicholson Hay Turner. Nicholson Hay Turner, and Keith Latham is in the seat, and his horse is called Ben, and Ben is 9 years old. Ben, a regular visitor to the Steam Fair, comes all the way down from the north of England. Great pleasure to see him down here. And those of us who come every year, it's been a delight to see actually how these horses have grown on, and how they've matured, and how they have accepted this type of demonstration. Bearing in mind that in many cases they only see this equipment once a year when they come down here to the Steam Fair. Now this is a Nicholson Hay Turner. And again, the same principle applies. It is driven by the wheels.
A name which I think belies his ability, because he's called Bodger. I think that's rather sad, because he's not making a bodger this at all, is he? He's doing a great job. And he's wandering around there, as Sammy is the other, saying, you know, life really is great. I'm just going to have a wander around, nothing is going to hassle me, I'm doing it at a nice steady pace, and I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. And here he is, he's turning the elevator, it's a nice steady pace again, it's not wearing out the fellas, I don't think so. They do tell me they're going on to have a bit of cider in a minute. You should have had one before. Oh, he has had one before he started, I can see it. Now up on our rick, walk on boys, I got set positive there. You can see our colleagues down here is making his hay rick, making a very good job of it. And normally, and I think the same applies this year, there's a competition between the two rick builders to see that by Sunday, when we've given our last demonstration, who has built the best rick and whether it's still standing. Now then, this is an exciting piece of kit. Let's walk across to the other side of the Blandford end. And we have what we call a monkey pole and grab. Now, this is exactly what it's all about. You have this great big telegraph pole stuck up in the air there, tied down so it doesn't move, roped right down, and attached to that pole is a gantry halfway up. And you can see there's a nice rope, white rope mechanism that goes all the way up through a series of pulleys. The rope eventually is attached to the back of a horse, and the other end to the grab. And you'll notice in a minute when we operate the system exactly what the grab's done. We've now filled it with hay, and our horse is called Jimmy, and when we're ready, Jimmy moves away from the pole. Come on, Jim, good old boy, there he is. There he goes, it lifts up the grab, there's a great big load in there, we pull it back to our hay rick, and when it's in the right position, our operator pulls the rope and opens those vicious looking jaws and deposits our crop down. We then will lower our grab down onto the ground again. Jimmy goes backwards so that the grab goes down. The weight of the grab pulls it down, of course, and then we load it up again. We repeat the procedure.